Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to be reading a story together. It is called Ish by Peter Reynolds. And while I'm reading the story with you today, I'm going to be asking you some questions. So feel free to shout out at the screen all of your answers and your thoughts and ideas while we read the story. And while we read the story, I want you to be thinking about the main character. His name is Ramon. I want you to be thinking about how he's feeling, what he's doing, what happens to him, and how he reacts to what happens in the story. I'm going to go ahead and look at a couple of pictures in the story. I want you to start thinking about what you think the story might be about. I see in this picture, it looks like he's drawing. And we're going to get to all of these things in the story. So remember, we're really good readers to pay attention to what's happening to Ramon, his ideas, how he feels. So we're going to go ahead and start. Ramon loves to draw. Do you like to draw? What is something that you enjoy doing? Anytime, anything, anywhere. One day, Ramon was drawing a vase of flowers. His brother Leon leaned over his brother. Leon burst out laughing. "What is that?" he asked. How do you think Ramon feels when Leon laughed at his drawing? Maybe a little sad or frustrated? How do you know he felt that way? Have you ever felt that way? I know I have. Let's keep going. Ramon could not even answer. He just crumpled up the drawing and threw it across the room. Leon's laughter haunted Ramon. He kept trying to make his drawing look right, but they never did. What do you think it means when the author says that Leon's laughter haunted Ramon? Yeah. It means his laughter is all he could think about. It was bothering him. It haunted him. He couldn't stop thinking about it. After many months and crumpled sheets of paper, Ramon put his pencil down. I'm done. Look at his face. Looks really sad. If you were in this story, what would you tell Ramon right now? Would you maybe tell him that it's okay? Maybe give him a hug. He's feeling sad. Mayor saw his sister was watching him. "What do you want?" he snapped. Why do you think he snapped at his sister? Maybe he's still feeling frustrated, a little impatient maybe. "I was watching you draw," she said. Ramon sneered. "I'm not drawing. Go away." Marisol ran away, but not before picking up a crumpled sheet of paper. "Hey, come back with that!" Ramon raced after Marisol up the hall and into her room. Oh, what do you think she's doing with the paper? I don't know. We'll have to see. He was about to yell but fell silent when he saw his sister's walls. He stared at the crumpled gallery. Look, it's all his old drawings on the wall that he's trying to throw away. How do you think Ramon feels when he sees all of his crumpled drawings on the wall? Maybe happy, maybe surprised, maybe relieved. Why do you think that? I would be very surprised. "This is one of my favorites," Marisol said. See, it's the vase. "That was supposed to be a vase of flowers," Ramon said, "but it doesn't look like one." "Well, it sure looks vase-ish," she exclaimed. What do you think it means when she says it looks vase-ish? Look at the picture again. Maybe it's not a perfect vase, but it still looks like a vase. It's vase-ish. Vase-ish? Ramon looked closer. Then he studied the drawings on Marisol's wall and began to see them in a whole new way. "They do look ish," he said. So how do you think he's feeling now? Do you think he feels better about his drawings? Yeah. Maybe they don't have to be perfect after all. Ramon felt light and energized, thinking ishly aloud, his ideas to flow freely. He began to draw what he felt, loose lines quickly springing out without worry. He's not overthinking his drawings. He's just drawing what he pleases. He's doing what makes him happy. Ramon once again drew the world around him. Making an ish drawing felt wonderful. He filled his journals with trees-ish, house-ish, boat-ish, afternoon-ish, fish-ish, and sun-ish. All of these drawings. None of them are perfect, but he loved doing it. Ramon realized he could draw ish feelings too. Peace-ish, silly-ish, excited-ish. His ish art inspired ish writing. He wasn't sure if he was writing poems, but he knew they were poems-ish. He wrote ponder. Ponder, ponder, dream yonder, pond, pond, yawn, gleam, wonder. By Ramon. It's not a perfect poem, but it's a good poem. One spring morning, Ramon had a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling that even ish words and ish drawings could not capture. He decided not to capture it. Instead, he simply savored it. How do you think he's feeling in this picture? Feeling relaxed, maybe relieved. Not all of his stuff has to be perfect all the time. Maybe he feels a lot less pressure. And Ramon lived ishfully ever after. I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed that story. Thinking about what we just read, I want you to think, like really good readers, what happened to Ramon in this story? What happened to him? If I look back like good readers do, I first see he was drawing a picture that his brother laughed at. Maybe that made him feel frustrated and he crumpled up his papers. And then what happens after that? Do we remember? Yes, his sister finds his crumpled paper and puts it in a crumpled art gallery. What happens after that? Yeah, he starts to see that not all of his drawings have to be perfect. He sees that they can be ish. And that makes him feel better. And then he has more fun with his drawings because he knows they don't have to be perfect. He makes trees-ish and house-ish, sun-ish and fun-ish, and boat-ish. He makes all of these different things. And he realizes that not everything he does has to be perfect. So I want you to go ahead. I want you to think, what are some things that you are ish at? Think about things that you like to do that might not necessarily be perfect. I know for me, I'm ish at dancing. I could dance all night long, all day long, but it doesn't mean I'm perfect at it. Not everything we do has to be perfect. We just have to have fun. So I hope you all enjoyed this story and you just think about different things that you were ish at, and you know that not everything you do has to be perfect. You just have to have fun and do your best. Bye, you guys.